She trying to drink my tea.
So good to have you along for the ride this
She all
year.
right. She
It's
all
the
right. She
Monday
all right.
night opener. And off we go, here with week 1. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Are you believing Jesus? You believing Jesus? Yeah. She don't want that hard ass.
Here's first and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion.
Hey, nephew.
The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian
Scared
McCaffrey.
ass.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Hey, nephew. I ain't played you in 6 months, bro. You don't got me figured out no more, bro. I ain't played you in a... All right, bro. Good to have you back. Snapper's tired of dragging these niggas. Damo beat the shit out of me last night. I hate Damo ass. All he got is that blitz. That's all he got.
Gray brought in motion.
All he got.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's going to be caught by Gray. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Definitely saw.
These
Let's
were the
go,
trick
y'all.
plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Oh, yeah, I hate. I'll go with this. I used to beat Damo. For some reason, he got my number. I can beat that nigga no more.
Purdy works out of the pistol. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey.
Great example of first down.
I ain't say it.
You don't always have to go for the
I
big
ain't say
play,
it.
but put yourself in a friendly second
You
down.
see me, bro?
Now
So
you have equal
good.
opportunity
We
to
gonna
both
get back
run
to it.
and pass.
We gonna get back to it, nephew. Don't worry about that.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's
And
second and
you
inches.
pressing me. I definitely got to go up top now. Definitely got to go up
Motion
top.
man is
I got to
high
go
and
up top. What's going on?
play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall.
Defense, young nigga.
Incomplete.
But I had me a
Might be fortunate
speedy.
just
My
to avoid
God,
a
it was
sack.
sweet over there.
And it'll set up a third down.
You
You
two
can't
a
fault the
sweet
quarterback on
ass.
this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall
You ain't
forward, and it
bullshit.
would be
You just
enough to
playing a
give
nigga
up
to
a
know
first
how
down.
to play. That's it. That's it. You just playing a motherfucker to be bragging you. How the fuck do I get Steve?
First and 10 now from the 36.
Not running that way. As long as he got that big motherfucker over
Again,
there.
it's McCaffrey. And they will take him down at the 20.
Not running that way.
Nice run there by McCaffrey, and the reigning offensive player of the year picks up right where he left off a season ago. Over 2,000 yards for scrimmage. Second time he's done that in his career. This is one of the most dynamic players, regardless of position, in the entire NFL.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire
Oh my
playbook.
God, man.
So far, they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Oh,
Here's
shit, I
another
ain't put those
shot
out
from
the
the
check.
6 at
Thanks.
second
I'm bad.
and goal. Motion man is Hyatt. And that is not
What the
going
fuck
to
is
work
that,
out
brother?
as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play
Brother,
like
I
that.
know who it is
Either
from
way,
last,
it's
man.
blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
Right. Definitely right, sir. Ain't scoring your little ass.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
Leave it on that play.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts.
And it definitely wasn't. It was no waiting to happen. I don't got no short plays for this nigga, man. Fuck.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. And they cash it in on 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Purdy.
Look at that shit.
And this throw
Look at that
out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Good play call, y'all. We execute our kick field goals, man. Fuck.
And it'll
It's
be
a straight.
4th and goal coming up.
They went for it all on that one and just
That's
a
a
little
streak.
bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location.
Oh, bro, what happened to my
and some
jump?
big plays in their future. You know, they did a lot of good things on
Oh,
this
no, I don't
drive.
like that kick
I know they
meter.
stalled
I gotta
out once
change
they
that
got
shit.
down there into
It's
the
just a
red zone.
kick.
They're
I
gonna need
pressed.
to work
Hit the
on
wrong
finishing
steps.
some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Now I got it on tap instead of tap and hold.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see
I gotta take that
the
off.
response as the kick's away. To return, it's Isaiah Davis.
Fuck out of here.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return.
I gotta change
And the
my.
drive
Can I
will
change it in
begin
the
there.
menu right now?
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A throw on the first play from Rodgers. He'll air it out down the
Yo,
middle.
you ain't changed, yo. God damn.
Will score.
That's easy.
Malachi Corley. Touchdown, Jets.
That
And
was
how about
easy.
that?
Let
His first career
me put it in
kick
chat real quick.
also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
Yeah. Well, I said I ain't live though. Here we go, bro.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end.
That nigga did a
And
one
no
play
chance
touch.
to return this
What
one
kind of shit is that?
through the end zone for a touchback.
The fuck kind of shit is that? Nigga threw a one play touchdown. The same nigga. From last man.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And a nice pick
This
up
nigga
there
did
by
a
the
wrong
back
play.
with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That one intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Hall. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball. And I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
4th down. Rodgers. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's going to have a Jets first down.
You're a bum.
A couple of yards to pick up. But they convert on 4th and 1.
So bum, man. I swear.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers.
Bring back to good ass.
Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York.
For to come back and fucking 7, 8 yards. He threw a comeback route and fucking.
Following the touchdown, the Jets have Rodgers ready to go for 2. That's out quickly.
Comeback route.
And he will get in
Motherfucker,
for
5
the 2.
yards.
They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line. And
This nigga threw a comeback route on 5 yards, bruh.
Kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This will be returned from the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short.
That nigga threw a comeback route.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
I ain't played in the break. I got it.
Shotgun snap.
Bones like you, I got.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Let's go now. Third and long. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now he's free at the 35. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Gray brought in motion. Here's McCaffrey. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Purdy now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Ball is at the 8 for second and goal. From the gun, it's Purdy. To the goal line and in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Oh, fucking time. This nigga defense is fucking son. You should drag your little ass. I can't even do nothing with your little ass.
For the extra point.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta change this shit, bro, because this I'm won't even stop.
Is good. And the 49ers have cut the deficit to 5.
What the fuck? I was going. Field goal.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Another run here with Hall. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. That's Charvarius Ward, able to make the play.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going to go, and it's Hall.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Motion man is Hyatt. 1st and 10 for Purdy.
Bum ass nigga, man. This nigga. It's nobody even on him. How you miss that?
Throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Okay.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
They need 2. Here's Purdy. And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane.
Audible. Shit was stupid. Oh, even audible.
And now it's 4th down.
That was stupid as shit. That's a kept it too. That was stupid. I would trick myself.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Gray brought in motion. Purdy to throw for it on 4th down. That's over the middle to Kittle. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Danny Gray. Touchdown, 49ers.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Gibson now on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Rodgers. And finally, there's the long-awaited first completion for Rodgers as a Jet. That one's caught. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They put Adams in motion.
50. 26. Look at this.
3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Hey, take 26.
On 4th down, they snap it to Rodgers. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Open man downfield is Conklin. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. So we've reached halftime here in our first Monday Nighter of the new year. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Gibson now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First down for Aaron. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. There's his first completion as a Jet. He gets it to Garrett Wilson. It's first down, and it's Paul. And their woes in the running game continues. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, that jump won't let me jump.
Garrett Wilson.
2 times in a row, you saw that shit.
That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Carlson able to knock through the extra point.
You saw that shit, bro.
And the Jets will cut it to a 2-point lead. Here's Carlson.
Underneath my ass. I ain't no underneath.
The touchdown on the other end.
It's over the top, bro. I know you're going to throw it over top of my head.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Bro, you see me? I couldn't jump, bro. Come on, man. You saw it. Oh, you're right, bro. So make sure I don't press underneath next time.
Purdy works out of the pistol. He connects with Gray on that one. Remember, he
told me he was open last time.
Last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
So Kittle comes in motion.
Come on, man. You just rubbed his back and it stopped his whole momentum. Come on, man. Shit be crazy.
On second down, Purdy.
Come
Toward the
on.
middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Like, come on. Like, come
Throughout this entire game,
on,
we've
man.
really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to
Y'all
multiple
doing too much
playmakers,
now.
Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They fucking up my flow. Fuck.
3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Purdy.
Look at this
And this
bum
is
ass.
incomplete on 3rd down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on?
bum
You
ass
have to
shit.
actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Fuck am I gonna throw it in y'all in the same
Just
fucking
being
place?
smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Video games. Nice.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Okay. Oh.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. It is 3rd and 10.
Ready? 19 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 19 tight, 19 tight.
Motion man is Hyatt. On 3rd down, it's Purdy.
Defense,
The
man.
pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Ready, go. Ready?
Here's Purdy.
Man,
And that is
it's not good.
incomplete. The defense
No.
very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now a second down throw from Rodgers. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Finally, there's his first completion as a Jet. It's to his old running mate, Allen Lazard. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Nice job there by Garrett Wilson picking up the first down. And you know what's really scary, Mike? He was the offensive rookie of the year. Then he had another 1,000-yard campaign just a year ago. And he did it without Aaron Rodgers playing the vast majority of the season. So just think, those two guys...
Come on, man. He's Jones.
And he's got it. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Carlson's kick is good.
They're not jumping, bro.
And the Jets will up the lead to 5.
And
Here's
got
Carlson
voice.
now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This one is fielded in the end zone when he
Jumping.
decides not to
I don't mind a nigga doing this play. I don't give a fuck about that shit.
30-yard line.
Do what you gonna do. I'm just saying. God damn, at least, you know. At least motherfucking, at least play with a nigga. God damn. Bro, you wasn't just saying shit though, bro. When you just losing, you weren't saying shit. Now you just okay.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey.
Losing the whole halftime, bro.
He's up to the 32. Tony Adams there on the stop. Second down and 8.
That's I hear you, bro.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle.
Oh,
Incomplete. Got his hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Third down. Purdy.
look at this shit,
That
man.
is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Look at this shit, bro.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They put Adams in motion. 26. On play action, Rodgers. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And he is going to bring this one back.
Made that trade.
Dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. Now Purdy. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. It's not just the pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A throw left side taken in by Corley. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now whistles here, and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front. On the give, it's Hall.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
3rd and 5.
Back north. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Here we go. Bronco switch. Go.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Come on. Set.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Second down and 3. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Rodgers. This throw right side is caught by Adams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Rodgers here on 2nd down. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Hey, 26!
On 3rd down, Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a...
It's been a minute since I braided my own hair. Boy, let me tell you, my body is feeling the wraps. Okay, I'm ready to give up. Try to bring in a conversation because I can use some real motivation to keep this thing going. And I just know it's going to turn out so cute and I'm going to be able to keep this thing in for one. I like to let mine ride out. I need to see my new growth just pushing through because it makes no sense to get these small, beautiful braids just to take them out a month or two later. What you want? What you need? What's the social for it? so that it'll be one less thing that I have to worry about. And for 3 years, it was not a concern. Wake up, go. Now I feel like it's time for me to get back in. What the fuck is my head? And give my baby what she wanted. Little strings and snap me. I don't care too much for tucking. It is what it is. She don't like to sit long, so she wants some fat dookie nuggets, and that's what I gave her. And of course, I had to bust out the best edge control on the market to slick and slay these edges back, because she might be jumping all over the place with her little friends, and we can't have these edges sweating out and greasing up. And I never mind how these edges look. Okay, that's not my thing. I don't do that. They like their edges looking like finger waves. And when she was completely satisfied with her look, you couldn't tell her. Like, what's the social friend? It's the bald headed after that. Be bald headed. Yeah, I can guarantee you that. Once your new growth kicks in, that's when you want to take that braid out. You don't have to take the entire hair braids out, but the front piece, when it comes to your edges, those that's hanging, you want to unravel those. Take those braids out, get it touched up. Or if you're ready to take it out because you want a new look, do that. This is my first time doing crochet locks. Share it. My finger waves it not the concern. This. All right, so
Oh.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Motion man is Hyatt. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Ready up.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go street.
So Kittle comes in motion.
Go, Rig, go. Hut, hut.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he's in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. This has got to feel
Damn,
good,
bum
Greg.
ass
You
nigga
open at
football.
home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
Davis now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. That one caught by Adams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They will run it over center with Hall. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Rodgers on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Rodgers. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. They'll run. It's Hall. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. One more time, they give it to Hall. And this time, he will work his way into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. Following the touchdown, the Jets have Rodgers ready to go for 2. Rodgers now. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
Here we go, set.
To the right side, this is McCaffrey. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They run once more with McCaffrey. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks.
Damn funny.
2 minutes to play.
Damn funny as shit, man.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I
Damn
back
funny
on
as
EA
a
Sports
I feel like
after
it's
this.
good next week.
The 49ers out to punt this one as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, it's McCaffrey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Gray brought in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Purdy.
Hey, it's Purdy.
He goes sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead.
Go!
In the final minute of play. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block.
Now Rodgers. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
Fuck, I will click on it.
Broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
In these critical moments of the game, like, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, Where did this quarterback want to look?
That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Cut 19, cut 19, Nike 18, Mustang 19, ready?
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This one taken in by Hyatt.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.